Hi folks, welcome back to Game Geeks. I'm your host, Kurt Wiegel. Today's episode, Armageddon, the role-playing game. Last we met, I reviewed Witchcraft, which was one of the pioneer lines of the Unisystem game line, the pioneer game for this entire sort of like Witchcraft setting. Armageddon is a supposed future of the Witchcraft line. This kicks it up to several years in the future, not science fiction level, but relatively near future, where a lot of the bad things that they had prophesied would happen in Witchcraft have happened, have come in and kicked the world's butt. And now it's up to you to fight it. This is called the Ultimate Exposition of the Unisystem. There's a lot more here than is in the other books. And if you combine all of the Witchcraft line with the Armageddon line, let me tell you folks, the Armageddon line consists of this book. If you combine those, you've got one heck of a game of fighting the darkness in the near future with a lot of good supernatural foo. This takes the characters and turns them up way higher. Not only do you have the divinely inspired, the necromancers, the psychics, and the wizards in this, but now, click, 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 you've also got the Atlantean immortals that were first introduced in the Abomination Codex. And now you can play angels. That's right, angels. No, not the broody, fat-jowled vampire from the Buffy line. I mean real angels, emissaries from heaven, real demons, all right? Then you can play offspring of the primal powers, who are like your Zeuses, your Odins, your Ra's. All of these sorts of characters now come into our world to fight undead Cthulhu Nazis. That's sort of an oversimplification there, but that's really what it is. The powers of Leviathan, who's really the big bad mad god, have broken into our world and pretty much taken over probably a good solid half to two-thirds of it. Most of the world can stand allied against them, especially now that the powers have taken a direct hand in things. For example, the Archangel Michael, or Michelle as she prefers to be called, I don't write them folks, I just read them. The Archangel Michelle has come down and formed an alliance with Odin and the ghost of Benjamin Franklin. Yeah, that's sort of odd. And formed a real alliance to help fight these forces of darkness. The angels, the demons, the old ones, they're all coming together to help fight these forces of darkness. It's really at a standstill right now. It could go either way. Your characters come into this as incredibly powerful. Really, they're supernaturally powered superheroes. I mean, what is an angel in a game like this, or like a full-on seraphim, that's not a supernaturally powered superhero? You can do all the things supers can do. You can kick butt with the best of them. You can have a blazing sword that has nothing to do with Voltron and be able to fight these forces of darkness. Just realize there are a lot of them, and it's not looking good for the home team, folks. This is really the next level of Unisystem. If you like Witchcraft, this is a game you should look at because it really takes it to the next level, all right? It's still Unisystem. I've reviewed it a lot before. Go take a look. One thing to note, though, is that this is full Unisystem or classic Unisystem, not cinematic. So there are no built-in drama points. There's a lot more skills. There's a lot more supernatural powers to choose from. This is a great game if you want a real end-of-the-world, throw down and fight evil sort of game. For Game Geeks, I'm your host, Kurt Wiegel. Good day and good gaming.